Mrs. Ty Pennington. Five-ish Finkel. Deborah Gibson. Reba's Melissa Peterman. Rita Rutner. And our center square, Martin Mull.
We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't wanna boast, it's Hollywood's finest.
And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Welcome to the show. Great to have you here. By the way, this audience has much more mojo than yesterday's audience, don't you think? So much more. Look at that. We also want to welcome back, in addition to Martin and all our stars, champion Martha Satterfield, who became champion in the final seconds of yesterday's show, has $4,000 in cash and diamonds.
Thank you.
Won the secret square.
Thank you.
We were just about to begin the bonus round. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, yesterday you learned a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out, Martha, how much you know about them. Ooh, I love that. Hey, look over here at these 9 keys, all right? One of them will open this trunk, and what's in it, John Machida?
It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle spa vacation in Belize. You and a guest will spend 1 week at the Maruba Resort Jungle Spa in Belize. Lush tropical surroundings among the ancient Mayan ruins. Enjoy horseback riding, hiking, boating, and spa facilities. From Belize Tours, it's a trip of a lifetime.
Thank you, John. It's good that he added spa to the jungle part,
Yes.
isn't it? Yeah. Here's how it works. You pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds for every square you've won, Martha will take away a bad key, improving your chances of opening that trunk. 30 seconds on the clock for our brand new champ. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Kathy.
Kathy wrote for JFK Jr.'s George magazine.
Agree.
Right, next.
Deborah.
Deborah started writing songs at 5 years old.
Agree.
Right, next.
Melissa.
Melissa was a contestant on The Price is Right.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
George.
George did stand-up for the first time at a preacher's robe.
Agree.
Right, next.
Martin.
Martin played slide ukulele at a blues concert.
Disagree.
Wrong, next.
Five-ish.
Five-ish played a newspaper boy in Citizen Kane.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Rita.
Rita was the before girl in a dandruff commercial.
Agree.
Right, next.
Ty.
Ty's done modeling work for J. Crew.
Agree.
Right, next.
Phyllis.
Phyllis was in the first music video ever shown on MTV.
Agree.
Nope, she was not, but look, you did very well, Martha. Let's go down here and count some keys. Not bad. You just stand right over here on this mark here. We'll take a look at how you did in 30 seconds. You're right up here, if you would. 5 correct answers. That means we're going to take away 5 of the bad keys. Jungle Spa.
And I could use one, too.
All right, good luck. All right, Martha. All right, not this time. Come on over here, Martha. Let's take a look at which key would have opened the trunk. This one over here. All right, well, here's the deal. We'll give you $500 for every correct answer, so that means your total as champion so far is $6,500. All right, not bad.
Thank you.
Now, John Machida, who is Martha's new challenger?
He's a flight instructor from Long Island, New York. Say hi to Adam Donatin.
Hey, Adam. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the Nut House.
Thank you, thank you.
So you're a flight instructor. You are a multilingual flight instructor, is that
That is
right?
correct, Tom. I've had the fortunate opportunity to be able to live abroad a few times. And I'll tell you something, the ladies of the world appreciate a man who can speak in their native tongue.
Yeah.
All right, player.
You're doing your own jokes at home, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well, welcome to the show. As you know, it's the best 2 out of 3 match, and whoever wins that gets the bonus round, becomes our new champion. And as the challenger, Adam, in whatever language you'd like, you can begin.
Let's start with Martin Mull.
Okay, gibberish. Martin Mull.
There you go. You were right the first time. That's my native tongue.
There you go. True or false, Martin, a German company prints novels on toilet paper.
Yeah, that's what I love about those Germans. They burn books and then print novels on toilet paper. That's great. Kind of puts a damper on the idea of a used bookstore, doesn't it? I You know, it's just nuts enough. I'm going to say yes.
I agree.
That new Harry Potter book must take a long time to read. Yeah, that's right. It's true. It's true. X gets that one. Martha.
George Wallace, please.
George Wallace. All right, George, appearing October 34th at the Comedy House Theater in Columbia, South Carolina. George Washington added these 4 words after taking the oath of office. Now every president says them. What 4 words?
Well, actually, it was 8 words. I did not have sex with that woman. So help me God, may God bless America, in God we trust is one of those 3. I want to go with God bless America. May God bless America.
I disagree.
So help me God. Circle gets the square. We get a break. We'll be back with the first of our best 2 out of 3 match right after this.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. Your sinuses. Introducing new Tylenol Sinus Severe Congestion. Complete relief of your worst pain, pressure, and most severe congestion.
After a tough day leaves you aching, try New Bayer Muscle and Joint Cream to soothe sore muscles and aching joints. New Bayer Muscle and Joint Cream. Get moving again, pain-free.
Of our first best 2 out of 3 games. And Adam, our challenger, your turn.
Let's go with Deborah Gibson.
Deborah Gibson. All right, her website, DeborahGibson.com. Deborah, we know that the favorite Sports Illustrated issue among men each year is the annual swimsuit issue. What's the most popular among women?
You know, I have to say, that's the only time that I've picked up a Sports Illustrated, too. So I'm going to go with the swimsuit issue for women, too.
All right.
I agree.
Yeah, female readership quadruples for that one. X gets the square. Martha.
Ty Pennington, please.
From Trading Spaces, Ty's new book is Ty's Tricks. In stores in October. Do you have that?
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
That's
it.
Yeah.
And it's more info than, you know, than the cover says. Ty's Tricks kind of leaves a lot to the imagination, so I'll leave it at that.
And I'm sure that's why it's titled Ty's Tricks. Yes, there we go. Who had a big hit in the 70s singing Rainy Days and Mondays Always Get Me Down?
Oh, man, I know that one. It's Captain and Tennille.
The Captain and Tennille.
I disagree.
The Carpenters. Circle gets a block there. All right, Adam.
Go to Melissa Peterman.
Melissa Peterman. All right, plays Barbara Jean Hart on Reba on the WB Fridays. Melissa, in 2003, who won the Razzie Award for both Worst Actress and Worst Supporting Actress?
Well, it wasn't me, but it was an honor just to be nominated. I'm going to say it was Madonna in Swept Away.
I disagree.
Madonna for Swept Away and Die Another Day. So Circle gets that one. All right, Martha, over to you.
Phyllis Diller, please.
Phyllis Diller. All right, Phyllis Diller's story, motion picture, is currently in production. Love the color today, Phyllis. Very nice.
Thank you. I can't afford real hair.
According to Newsweek, what do psychologists call a marriage in which the couple makes love fewer than 10 times a year?
Nymphomaniacs. Well, I'm going by my own marriage, my wedding night. Oh. He brought a book to bed.
Really?
I wouldn't mind if he read. He colored.
So you make love fewer than 10 times a year. What do psychologists call that marriage?
Average.
Average.
I agree.
Sexless. Sexless, according to psychologists. X gets the square there. Adam, break for you.
Kathy Griffin for the win.
Kathy Griffin, performing at the Park West Theater, Chicago, October 10th. Kathy, what famous comedian's name is on a Brooklyn bus depot?
I have erased that 1,000 times. I'm out of that life now, Tom. I know this. It's Red Skelton.
I agree.
Oh, she doesn't know that. It's not Red Skelton. Jackie Gleason. Jackie Gleason. Circle gets a block there. Martha's next move will become apparent to all of us right after this. Stick around.
Additional consideration furnished by the following. United Airlines, now offering up to 5 more inches of legroom in our Economy Plus section. We're doing what we can to make travel easier for you. Closed captioning provided by...
Now Meineke provides more services for your car, like our $14.95 oil change. Meineke, right service, right price.
Viewer hotline is toll free. We love to know what you think about the show, pro or con. You may hear your own voice at the end of the show one day. 1-800-591-5020. Give us a call. Martha, it was your turn.
Rita Rudner for the win, please.
For the win! Rita's show, of course, is Ask Rita in syndication. I've watched it. Very funny.
Thank you.
This character has been called as lovely as Aphrodite, as wise as Athena, with the speed of Mercury and the strength of Hercules, yet isn't a Greek god. Who is it?
Oh, Tom, that's so sweet of you, but you don't have to call me that just to be on my show. Okay, I think that the Aphrodite and the Athena and the Hercules.
Sure.
But not a Greek god.
Yep.
Cleopatra?
Cleopatra.
I disagree.
Wonder Woman. Circle gets the square and the win. $4,000. We're going to go right into another $1,000 game. This one has a secret square. John, what's in the stash today?
Hey, deal me in! It's a trip to Las Vegas! You and a guest will spend 5 nights at New York Hotel and Casino, the greatest city in Las Vegas. Enjoy luxury accommodations, fine restaurants, and a performance by the multi-talented Rita Rudner, who will meet you backstage to sign her book, Tickled Pink.
All right, John, thank you very much. Let's show all of you who the secret square is. Lovely. All right, Martha, you won the first game. You start.
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. What club's members give a pledge that starts, "My head to clear thinking"?
Well, I think we can rule out the Bob Marley fan club. Actually, I know this because I grew up in a very small town in Ohio where the zip code was E-I-E-I-O, if that's any indication. And we had a group called the 4-H. I think it's part of the 4-H.
4-H club.
I agree.
Yes, head is the first H. Yes, 4-H club. Adam.
Melissa Peterman.
Melissa, secret square. Melissa Peterman. Chance to become a close personal friend of Rita Rudner's. All right, here we go. Here's a little visual help, Melissa. Academy Award winner Paul Newman. This is in one of his roles. Is the film Winning, Le Mans, or Grand Prix?
Grand Prix.
I agree.
Winning. Winning. Circle gets that square. Break for you, Martha.
Rita Rudner for the win, please.
All right, Martha, if you get this, you will be the champion still. You'll have defended your championship. What character says over and over again, quote, "An elephant's faithful 100%"?
Oh, that'll be Dumbo calling his wife from a convention in Vegas. I think well, I think part of my answer was true. Was it Dumbo? Because he's the only elephant I'm familiar with.
Dumbo.
I disagree.
Horton, the elephant in the Dr. Seuss story. Circle gets it and the win for another $1,000. All right, Adam, we're gonna give you some great parting gifts and our thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares. Take care. But Martha, you got $2,000. You're still our champion. We'll play the bonus round right after this. Stick around. Second time in this show, we're at the bonus round with Martha. You know the drill. Up until now, we found out a bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them. Just because people sometimes join us late, act like you haven't done this already. Look at those 9 keys over there. As you remember from a few minutes ago, one of them opens the trunk, and there is a jungle spa vacation in there, all right? Now, we're going to give you another 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Clock starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Kathy.
Kathy only learned to read when she was 15.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Deborah.
Deborah has a tattoo of a rose on her ankle.
Agree.
Right, next.
Melissa.
Was discovered while playing a Santa helper in Beverly Hills.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
George.
George portrayed boxing's Don King on TV.
Agree.
Right, next.
Martin.
Was a roommate with Bill O'Reilly.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Five-ish.
Toured the world with his son and grandson in Finkel's Follies.
Agree.
Right, next.
Rita.
Was featured in the Broadway production of Annie.
Agree.
Right, next.
Ty.
Website pictures have him sticking his power drill up his nose.
Agree.
Right, next.
Phyllis.
Was a murder victim on Columbo.
Agree.
Wrong. All right. We ran the board. Let's get on top of the keys, Martha. I was getting tongue-tied. I was getting worried. Jungle spa vacation.
I could use a vacation.
Could you? All right.
Yes.
You got 6 right this time. Let's take away 6 of the bad keys. One of those 3. One of those 3.
Okay, I'm going with center.
Dead center. All right. This is a woman who could use a vacation, she said. You got one! Congratulations, Martha. That means as champion so far, you got $12,040 in cash and jungle spa trip. John Machida, let's hear about Martha's new challenger.
He's a dance and gymnastics instructor from New Haven, Connecticut. Say hello to J.T. Moye.
Hello, JT. Welcome. Good to have you here. You manage a softball team,
Yes,
I see.
we're called the Hurricane Lilies, and we went from last to second place, and I'd like to say hello to my biggest fan, Yana Helena.
All right, very nice. Very good to have you here. Best 2 out of 3 games as always. Our challenger begins. JT, that's you.
I would like to go with Melissa Peterman. Please.
Melissa Peterman. All right, Melissa. Worst case scenario says you should raise your legs slowly and lie on your back if you want to escape safely from what?
Well, jail, but that's what they tell all the new inmates. Thank you, George. Thank you.
I got that joke. Yeah, I got it.
I think it's a shipwreck.
A shipwreck.
I disagree.
Quicksand. Quicksand. X gets that one. All right, Martha.
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. Which can you live longer without, food or sleep?
Well, I'm at that age where every day I'm finding out things I can live without. I think the answer is food.
Food.
I agree.
Yeah, food. Yes, that's right. That's the square. Whee! All right, JT.
Deborah Gibson, please.
Deborah Gibson. All right, Deborah. How are rock stars Peter, Paul, Gene, and Ace better known?
Well, you probably don't teach class to these guys, but I would say Kiss.
I agree.
Kiss it is. Yes, that's right. That's the square. We're out of time. That gives you, Martha, an entire day to think about your next move. We'll see how this game plays out when we join you again tomorrow. On behalf of all our stars, I'm Tom Bergeron. See you then on Hollywood Squares. Just get a little pop. Think it over.
I'm John Machida, the voice of Hollywood Squares, saying good night and drive safely. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
We're a cholesterol-conscious family. We serve Eggland's Best Eggs in place of more fatty foods.
Thank you, Grandma.
Conceive in less time with accurate daily readings of your personal fertility. Clear Blue Easy Fertility Monitor, a clear advantage.
Drinkables liquid supplements, including liquid vitamins, calcium, and joint care products. Drinkables, available at retailers everywhere.
Look at those 9 keys over there. One of them opens the trunk. What's in it this time, John?
Hold, please.
Okay, so do you want to...
Let's take it out. Take a look at those 9 keys.
And do you want the announce again?
No, it's just you.
I'll go find some videos of people whacking themselves in the nuts. Wait a minute. It pays to diversify in this business. Let me.
Did Jennifer Lopez return the ring to Ben? The new Jennifer Aniston interview. What the insider knows about Jackie Kennedy's granddaughter Rose and George Clooney next.